sure the name of the conference or the expo, but they had some rather large announcements yesterday, and I figured it would be fun to kind of discuss and kind of ramble about their headline, the big headline yesterday, the Apple Vision Pro. As you can tell by the title and thumbnail, I don't know what I'm going to do for the thumbnail yet, but I have an idea, and I'm hoping that it works out. But, man, I've seen some mixed reviews of this thing online, and I just figured it would be really cool to just sit down and talk about it and kind of maybe go over some of the specs and some of the technical things with these Apple Vision Pros, because honestly, I watched the video last night and it looked mind-blowing. Me personally, I love tech. I love everything, technology. I might not understand it 100% of the time, but I love it. I think it's fascinating, and a step like this into the a bold step into the VR, AR technology from Apple is definitely catching my attention. So we're going to go ahead and look at their website and kind of see if there's anything there, some more technicalities that the video maybe didn't show us. I'm sure there isn't, but if anything, this will be a nice little ramble for those of you that haven't seen or heard of the Apple Vision Pros. So if you're new to the channel and you're a fan of ASMR and ASMR gaming, hit that subscribe button. We are at 61,000 subscribers now, which is incredible. Moving ever so slightly towards that 100,000 mark, but hit that like button before you sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, just so you guys know, I do have my giant Yeti full of coffee right here, so if you're watching this in the morning, some of you might be watching in the morning, enjoying some coffee. Man, I don't know what I'd do without coffee, but here we have the Apple Vision Pro being modeled. And one thing that you'll notice right away is like the translucent goggle. Like it's a very unique look. I feel like this is the first time that we've seen something like this. I could be wrong. I don't know about like the Meta Quest or the Oculus, but to my knowledge, this is the first time that we've gotten like almost like a pair of sunglasses in goggles form. It's pretty cool. But we're gonna just start scrolling. It says, "Welcome to the era of spatial computing." That's what they're calling it, spatial computing. And here's the kind of the interface. I wish it would maybe pause. Oh, you can pause it. Okay. All right, we can pause it in the top right-hand corner already. You'll see the interface kind of pop up. You put on the goggles, and boom! Look at this. Okay, this is really cool. So this looks almost like I've never had a Mac, but I know at the bottom, you have like your taskbar at the bottom of a Mac. This is kind of what these logos look like, but they're like floating in the sky or in your room. And I don't know if they're gonna go into it, but Apple Vision Pro seamlessly blends digital content with your physical space. Look how cool that is. Oh my god. Listen, as far as like the practicality of this goes, I'm unsure. But you cannot look at this and immediately think, this is freaking cool. I want to try this product. It might just be something to use for entertainment value. It might be something to use, when you're just hanging out in your apartment or your house by yourself. But this right here, just like reading an article, and just being able to like look at it as if it was like in your room. It's cool to me. I'm sorry, it's cool to me. Some might say, hey, that's stupid. Hey, well, like you're doing everything that you can do on your phone. What's the point? I feel like until you actually put on the goggles or the the headset, you maybe aren't able to, I don't want to say you're not able to have an opinion, because anybody's allowed to have an opinion about anything at any given moment. Does not matter what it is, does not matter who you are absolutely allowed to have whatever opinion you have. And that's fine. That's life. My opinion happens to be that this is cool. You might think this is dumb, but you navigate this simply by using your eyes, hands, and voice. I don't know how the headset is going to be able to. Does she have a bracelet on? I'm now realizing that. Does she have a bracelet on? They didn't talk about it. But I have no idea how this headset would be able to, like, notice you know, doing hand movements and, like, pinching your fingers together. No clue how that's possible. Modern technology, incredible, but you'll see. This looks like maybe, yeah, this is Apple TV. I've never watched Apple TV, but this might be a good way to get into Apple TV, being able to watch. Well, it's going to show us all the things here in a minute. You can do the things you love in ways never before possible. Look at this. Oh my god, this is so cool. So basically what you're seeing here, I don't know if they're going to go into it specifically, but this isn't just like a graphic or like a video. They explain it in the full breakdown. So you have like an augmented reality on your head. What you'll see is like a screen floating in your room, but if you don't want to be in your room, you can completely transform your room into like an environment. And that's kind of what you're seeing here. It goes from being in her room to like her watching on a big screen on a lake. Like, that's exactly what it looks like. This isn't just like something for the commercial. This is what they're pitching. This is what you can do. This isn't just like visual effects. Well, I mean, it is visual effects, but this isn't just like some fluff for the commercial. Like, oh, when you go to the Dolby surround sound booth, it's like, oh, it's like you're actually there. No, you literally, this is what you're gonna see when you put on the headset, which is so cool to me. Incredible. You've never seen anything like this before. Yeah, you're right. I've not. Oh, Apple Vision Pro. Okay, so we've made it to the end of this slideshow. Maybe, wait, no, we haven't. Okay, so we can watch the film, we can watch the event. We're gonna keep scrolling. So, free your desktop, and your apps will follow. They did have they had like a slight, like a little bit of a moment where they showed, there it is. Oh, well, there's like I think they called it a magic keyboard. So it's like a virtual keyboard that comes with the headset. Really cool. But you'll see he's got a Mac here. And again, personally, I've never had Macs. I've always had an iPhone. iPhone is like the best. It's so simple. It's a smartphone, but it's simple. Anytime I see people, like going through their Androids or their Samsungs, I'm like, dude, like, why is this so complicated? That's kind of how I feel about Mac as opposed to PC. I think PCs are more simple, but the fact that this integrates like a Mac computer, all you have to do is connect them, like, I guess through like a pass, like through the cloud or something. And then when you open your Mac, if you have the headset on and activated, you can project the focus while feeling like you're part of the action with spatial audio. And with more pixels than a 4K TV for each eye, you can enjoy stunning content wherever you are. Wait, more pixels than a 4K TV for each eye? Are they saying that it's 8K? Or more than 8K? Is it like 10K? Also, you can, they did show off. Let me see if I can pause it. This was funny that like of all the games they could have chosen to play, they're playing 2K. But yes, you can game with. Sorry, I have to grab a coaster so that it doesn't like clank down when I put it down. You can play video games on this thing, and it's almost like you're like in the game. Like it's almost another form of virtual reality, which is cool. This was mind-blowing to me. This right here was mind-blowing to me. It is the first device that's apparently takes 3D video. So like here, again, this is not something that's just fluff for the advertisement. Look at this. Look how the trees, when you change the angle at which you're looking, you can see more or less video. And then here is a really cool, I feel like panoramic photos have never really made sense to take. Obviously, they have like some sort of utility. But now, if you have like a panoramic photo and you look at it with these glasses on, it's like wraps around you. So it's almost like 3D in a sense. But this right here, the 3D video was so cool. So cool. That's a cute little dog, by the way. Let's keep going here. Your memories come alive. So this was the 3D. Vision Pro is Apple's first 3D camera. You can capture magical spatial photos and spatial videos in 3D, then relive those cherished moments like never before with immersive spatial audio. Your existing library of photos and videos look incredible at a remarkable scale, and panoramas wrap around you, making you feel like you're standing right where you took them. So cool. So cool. This photo was like the perfect photo to show off for this, honestly. I have questions about this. So this is get on the same page in the same space. So you're seeing 3 people, but can they see you? Like, what do they see? Is there like a 3D camera that shows your face that you don't have to hold? Or are they gonna like maybe connect? Maybe you can connect your phone to it, like she's waving, like they're all waving at you. But can they see you? That's the question that I had. But basically the selling point that they have for this is if you're like working on the road, you can work on the road, you can FaceTime, you know, have like a Zoom meeting on the road in your hotel room. This is supposed to be a hotel room. Yeah, see, there's a little coffee maker over there. You can't really see the faces because of my webcam, but they did pitch where basically all of these are different apps. So you have like FaceTime, and then you have like a presentation app, so you can like actually present to people. At like, we are just scratching the surface with the capabilities, the virtual capabilities of all this of all this stuff. Make meetings more meaningful. Vision Pro makes it easy to collaborate and connect wherever you are. FaceTime video dials are life-size, and as new people join, the call simply expands in your Zoom within FaceTime, so you can also use apps to collaborate with colleagues on the same documents simultaneously. And that's what's going on here. So like, I think when they were pitching is all of these people are on a call, right? And they're all working on this document at the same time, which is pretty cool. Designed by Apple. Single piece of 3-dimensionally formed laminated glass flows into an aluminum can't see it, but the light seal gently flexes to conform to your face, delivering a precise fit while blocking out stray light. So, yeah, they're talking about this right here. So there's no, like, stray light that comes in. It's like a full thing of goggles. Headband provides cushioning, breathability, and stretch. The fit dial lets you adjust vision's pros precisely to your head. So this dial tightens or loosens the headset, which is cool. Okay, I was wondering what this was. It's the power supply, of course. External battery supports up to 2 hours of use and all-day use when plugged in. So you can walk around with this thing unplugged for 2 hours. If you think about it, I feel like that's just about the same as like a laptop. But I don't know. Sound speakers positioned. Oh, here are the speakers. Okay, so they emit. They're not like headphones. I figured they would be like headphones, but then that makes sense. Positioned close to your ears, deliver rich spatial audio while keeping you aware of your surroundings. I feel like they need to have like a headset or like an earpiece, like a headphone jack or something, where you can do like a little mini headphone that just goes straight from the speaker into your ear. Obviously, I get that they want you to be aware of your surroundings, but like I'm thinking from like a gaming perspective, that wouldn't really work. That wouldn't, unless the spatial audio is like that good. This is so funny. An outward display reveals your eyes while wearing Vision Pro, letting others know when you are using apps or fully immersed. So basically, when you're using apps, the screen will go black. Or, no, sorry. If you have the headset on, this is what it looks like. But if you want to go fully immersed, it'll go completely black, and you won't be able to see the person's eyes, which is pretty cool. Here's some pictures. It looks like this is like the top. Yeah, this is like the mesh, and then looks like there's a little on button there. This is cool. A singular piece of three-dimensionally formed laminated glass acts as optical surface for the cameras and sensors that view the world. It flows seamlessly into custom aluminum alloy frame that gently curves to wrap around your face while serving as an attachment point for the light seal. So cool. Spatial operating system. So supposedly all you have to do to open up an app is just look at it. I don't know. You like look at it and just do like that, and it opens the app. I don't know how it works. Interaction design for spatial computing. Built on the foundation of Mac OS, iOS, and iPad OS, Vision OS enables powerful spatial experiences. Control Vision Pro with your eyes, hands, and voice. Interactions feel intuitive and magical. Simply look at an element, tap your fingers together to select, and use the virtual keyboard or dictation to type. I don't know if they're going to talk about it like in detail later, but there's supposed to be like a search bar. You know, anywhere that there's a search bar, to use the search bar to type. Well, you can type in the search bar, or you can just look at the search bar and say a word, and it will search. I don't know, man. I don't know. Look how cool this is, too. You can, like, environment, so expand your surroundings. This is really cool. It looks like they're on the moon. Is this like a sand dune somewhere? Is this snow? I can't tell. On a lake. This is so cool. Environments let you transform the space around you, so apps can extend beyond the dimensions of your room. Choose from a selection of beautiful landscapes, or magically replace your ceiling with a clear, open sky. The digital crown gives you full control over how immersed you are. It's so weird. So weird, but so cool. Stay connected to people around you. Vision Pro helps you remain connected to those around you. Eyesight reveals your eyes and lets those nearby know when you're using apps are fully immersed in experience. When someone approaches, Vision Pro simultaneously lets you see the person and reveals your eyes to them. Oh, there's like the guts of it all. I wonder if it's gonna show like that process. It was pretty cool in the video demo that they had. Basically, this, she had the headset on, she was working, she had everything, in front of her, and then somebody walked up, and it like moved, it like conformed to them. It was incredible. More pixels than a 4K TV for each eye. What? 23 million pixels. What? Delivering stunning resolution and colors in a specifically designed 3-elements lens creates the feeling of a display that's everywhere you look. Wow. Our most advanced spatial audio system ever. Dual driver audio pods positioned next to each ear deliver personalized sound while letting you hear what's around you. Ambient spatial audio makes sounds feel like they're coming from your surroundings. And with audio ray tracing, Vision Pro analyzes your room's acoustics properties, including the physical materials to adapt and match sound to your space. I don't know how those little tiny speakers can do that, but responsive precision eye tracking is. I'm assuming this part is like covered, but high performance eye tracking system of LEDs and infrared cameras projects invisible light patterns onto each eye. This advanced system provides ultra precise input while you're needing to hold any controllers. Without your needing to hold any controllers, so that you can accurately select elements just by looking at them. Sophisticated sensor array. Bare high resolution cameras transmit over 1 billion pixels per second to the displays so that you can see the world around you clearly. Wait. Oh, so you're actually seeing. Wait. For some reason that didn't like process for me. So there's a bunch of cameras and it's like replicating like what you're seeing is virtual. For some reason that just did not click with me. Wow. Revolutionary dual chip performance. M2 chip simultaneously runs Vision OS. R1 chip is specifically dedicated to process input from the cameras. When it comes to privacy, we don't blink. I like that. Use AR to view Apple Vision Pro. Open this page using Safari on your iPhone or iPad, of course. That is absolutely fascinating. The one thing that I just like, from like a gaming perspective, I don't think that I would ever use this thing to game. Honestly, for if anything, this would be like almost like a meditation device. Like being able to watch ASMR videos in this. As lame as that sounds, obviously for $3,500, I would want to use it for more than just watching ASMR videos, but this looks like the ultimate toy, honestly. It looks like the ultimate toy of just being able to do things. It makes simple things really, really cool. Like looking at pictures. I never look at pictures. I have thousands of pictures on my phone. Never look at them. Never. But I feel like I could put this headset on and just spend hours looking at old pictures over and over and over again. The movies would be incredible. Also, I'm sure there's a way to like have virtual watch parties. So, they said what they showed was like a woman having a business meeting in our hotel room where she was like showing a presentation. My thought is, why not bring like people on FaceTime and then watch a movie together? That sounds so cool. That sounds so fascinating. I wish there was more. Let's see, take a closer look at Vision Pro. click or tap each tab to explore Apple Vision Pro. What? Oh, here we go. Cameras and sensors. This is. Oh, wait. Can I like rotate this? No. Cameras and sensors. It's like letting me rotate. Oh, okay. That's cool. You can like slightly rotate it. Audio straps. Speakers are positioned close to your ears, delivering rich spatial audio. I love the fabric. The way that this looks is incredible. Headband. Again, it's just a dial to tighten. I don't know if I like the orange color of the Titan band, but the displays. Oh my lord. The light seal. This is the light seal here. I think this knob here, I remember, this knob basically controls, this might be the digital crown, yeah it is. Okay, so, press the digital crown to bring up the home view, and turn it to control your level of immersion while using environments. So like, you can be in an environment, and it only be like in front of you, so it's almost like a background for your desktop. But if you twist that knob, it literally like it goes full 3D, so you like fully immerse yourself into the environment. It was one of the coolest things ever. Top button, press the top button to take spatial videos and spatial photos in the moment. So that's like your little camera button, and then where's the power? Oh, so it must be like a little knob or something. External battery supports up to 2 hours of use. Yeah, it looks like you like kind of just turn it. Like it's like a little switch you turn off, on. Man, fascinating. I don't know. I want to hear from you guys. Maybe I'm just, this is probably less cool to somebody that's really young. But for somebody like me, I'm 28 years old. I'm gonna be 29 in August. I don't know what's happening, but listen, we didn't even, I was like the last generation that didn't even have a phone growing up. Like, I got my first cell phone when I was like 12. Now kids are getting cell phones when they're like, and I feel, okay, I got my first cell phone when I was 12, and I feel like that was really early for when I was probably, maybe I wasn't 12. I think I was actually older than 12. I may have been like 13, maybe even 14. I can't remember. I want to say it was like 8th grade that I got my first phone. Nowadays, kids are getting phones, stuff. I didn't have Xbox Live until I was in high school. And nowadays, it's like kids are getting exposure to stuff like this at a really young age. Obviously, those that are, young and brought up in this technology, they might not think that this is as cool. But for somebody like me, whose first game system was the PlayStation 1, who didn't have a cell phone until he was 13, who had dial-up internet, was one of the last generations to have dial-up internet. This is absolutely fascinating. This is absolutely fascinating, and I can't wait for it to go through the processes of, trial and error. This thing's probably not going to be perfect. It's probably going to have a lot of bugs. I don't know when it releases, but it's also $3,500, and guys, I'm not going to spend $3,500 on something like this. That's way too expensive. Way too expensive, but it's still pretty cool. It's still pretty cool. Guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope I didn't ramble too long. I hope I didn't embarrass myself talking about some of this stuff, but if you haven't gotten to watch the full video on this, go watch the full video on this. It is so cool. It is so freaking cool. I feel like this video did not do it justice. My video did not do it justice. Just talking about it, you gotta watch the full presentation. It's super interesting, super cool. But leave a like, comment, subscribe.